Hi everyone, so I am in the home of Renee and her channel is Little Village Homestead. We're in her awesome pantry and this is Renee.
Hey friends, and my friends are over there. This is Renee from Little Village Homestead and my guest is Angie from Angie's Pantry.
Hi everyone, so nice to meet you. I had a blast here today.
Oh, we've had fun. We went out, did some morel hunting, so much money. Well, we hit the mother lode, we only found 5.
I found one.
I found 2.
I was geeked. That's the first morel I found in years.
I think it's going to be better because Angie's planning on coming up maybe next weekend.
I'm hoping next
It'll
weekend I can come up with my daughter.
It really was kind of goofy this year because it's like we went from winter to summer.
Yeah. Well, and
We had a
I'm
real
not
short
moving around
spring.
that great, so I could only do just so much, and by the second time I was ready to go home.
Yeah.
So I have a couple questions for you that my peeps want to know.
Okay.
They want to know, what do you like to do for short-term and long-term storage in your pantry?
Okay, mostly, I have to be honest, I don't have a whole lot of, now I could do a lot of my dehydrated stuff for long term,
I would say yeah, for sure.
but right now, and a lot of these are sealed. A lot of these are sealed, but like the carrots and stuff, a lot of them I use regular.
Food saver sealer?
Yep.
You put the little thing on there
Yep,
that sucks the air out?
Yep,
Yeah.
I'll show you right here. I got.
Just like my pantry, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It is gorgeous in here. It's just, I love it.
Yep, I use these. I got a large
Oh,
mouth.
yep, that's what I have too.
And a small mouth.
And then you hook it to your
The
sealer.
only thing,
Suck the air right
and
out.
the only thing I don't do is I don't put a oxygen absorber because I don't store anything right now for 30 years.
Right.
I use a lot of my stuff.
Yeah.
And eventually I will get into that. But right now it's pretty much, my stuff is stored up maybe 5 years at a time.
Now see, even though mine is short-term and long-term, we found out that we dehydrate about the same and can about the same.
Yeah, I do a lot of canning.
Yeah.
I do a lot of canning.
I got those smaller oxygenators on Amazon.com, and there was like 500 of them for under $10. And I just stick one in there in my jar, big jars, little jars, it doesn't matter, whatever dehydrated foods I got.
Mm-hmm.
And do the vacuum seal. That way, if I don't get to it for, 4 years, 5 years, it's got that moisture out of
Do you
there.
ever do the Mylar bags?
I've tried mine.
I've never tried them.
Yeah. I don't like them, and they break.
They break.
Yeah, I can't remember what I had in there. Anyways, I tried to, seal it, and I used the flat iron, like you're supposed to and everything. Yeah.
So you could you do long-term storage in a jar like this?
To my acknowledgement, the longest dehydrated food that you do without an oxygenator is up to 2 to 3 years. With an oxygenator, I believe, is up to 5 to 10.
Okay.
And
I
that's
bet my stuff
putting the
rotates.
oxygenator in there and sealing it, sucking the air out.
I bet all my dehydrated stuff probably rotates completely every 3 years.
Wow,
And,
that's awesome.
Yeah, so I use a lot of it. And I guess if I, to do for long term, the first thing I would do is I would do the rice and the pasta and stuff like that.
And here's what I say. People always ask me, what do I stock in my pantry? And I'm like, well, what do you eat? Well, I got to put beans up. I got to put rice up. Well, we don't eat rice.
No, so you might as well
So
store it.
why put rice up if you don't eat rice? And you think when the time's up that you're going to eat that rice? Probably not, or probably because you're starving to death, but...
But you want to know something? I'll give you a little hint. If you don't eat rice, but you say you get a 25-pound bag of it on a crazy sale or even free, you can use that for barter. Because somebody like me who eats a lot of rice, I could say, hey, Angie, I can trade you some of this stuff for some of that stuff.
Which is an awesome idea. I didn't think of that.
Yeah. That's,
Now,
I do have
I've
stuff
got
that I
the beans that I've done up, like how you got here. I got the dry beans, but right now they're in bags. But I did some canning of them. I'm not too fond of some techniques of canning beans. Are you? I mean, how do you do it?
I do mine. I don't soak them overnight. I just like my example, my baked beans. See how nice they're packed, but they're not packed ridiculous.
It's going in my purse.
You can take it. They're good. Anyway, I do it a real simple way. I don't soak my beans overnight. I do rinse them and wash them, and pick out the bad ones. And then like a jar like this, I might put 1/3 of a cup of beans in it, and then put all my stuff in with it. My sauce and everything,
Right.
beans, and then can that way.
And that's pressure canning beans.
Oh
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
and you have to pressure can beans just like meat.
Yep.
75 minutes for pints and 90 minutes for quarts because it's just like meat.
Yep.
Because they're so dense.
Yeah. Well, now there is a certain kind of bean that I bought. I thought it was a kidney bean, but it wasn't. It was
Pinto bean?
A pinto bean. I thought it was, but it wasn't. It's called, gosh, I can't think of the name. Anyways, it looks just like it. So I did how Linda from Linda's Pantry showed me, where you put the beans in the jar, you let them sit overnight, and then you rinse them out, right? They turned into mush. So it's refried beans for those.
Yeah.
But, and I am not a big person on black beans, are you?
I love beans.
All beans?
Yeah, any kind of beans.
Northern beans, kidney beans, like your chili bean stuff I like.
I like all beans.
Yeah. Beans
I
they're so
love
healthy
black
for
eyed
you.
peas. I love them.
Now see, I don't mind. When I was younger, we had black eyed peas, but I don't remember, I don't think I've ever cooked them.
Oh, they're good.
Okay, that was our first question.
But wait a minute. There's more to that.
Oh,
This
she does got long-term storage.
I do got long-term storage. Angie, I'll show you guys, she just brought me this, and it is a huge 2-pound,
Number 10.
5-ounce, number 10 can of dry, dehydrated vegetable stew mix. Vegetable stew blend. Now, it's not freeze-dried.
No, it's dehydrated. And right here, it tells you the ingredients that's in it. There's no chemicals. It's just the potatoes or whatever's in it.
Yeah.
Do you see it? Ingredients. I found it on...
This is a thing for a mountain man stew. It's got a recipe on the back here,
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Oh, yep. Stew blend is a nutritious combination of potato dices, cabbage flakes, chopped onion, carrot dice, celery slices, and red and green peppers, dehydrated and mixed for use in any soup or stew. You could use these in casseroles too, friends.
Oh, yeah.
It isn't just for soups and stews.
No, and you know how they say refresh it and stuff? It's dehydrated.
Yeah.
You could throw it, I throw it in my pizza doughs and everything. Not this blend. I just found that for $12.97 for number 10 can.
That's a lot.
That's cheap
Yes.
for this. And then, because you try to get that, you can't get this at Thrive.
Yeah, no, because you can just buy this.
Walmart.com. And that's the only way you can buy it is through Walmart.com.
Yeah, you could buy this and just set this in the back of your storage and you got it.
Yeah. I use it. Now, my red and green peppers, it's a blend through Thrive that I got. I'm now going to be switching over to the Artisan with that because that too is only $12 and something there, where I paid for a number 10 can almost 3 times.
Now, you got this where?
Walmart.com.
I'll write that down on the bottom of my description box too, so they can go and
Anything
check it
over
out.
$50 or more, it's free. And that's shipped in the USA.
Free shipping for $50 or more. That's a bit.
And let me tell you, if you sprout your own bread, I sprout my own bread, but I also make regular bread, but I buy my wheat berries through Walmart.com. I got a 26-pound bucket of red wheat berries, which that's your whole wheat, for I think it was $19 and some odd cents.
How much?
26 pounds.
Oh my goodness.
The white berries is cheaper, and I think I spent $15 on that. So you buy those 2 buckets and this, there's your,
Don't you have a video of doing your sprouted bread?
Yeah, I tried to do another one because I showed you how I made my my whole wheat sprouted bread, where I use the white and I mix mine together. I'll take for every wheat berry, the dry, it makes 1.5 cups of flour.
Okay.
So if your recipe calls for 8 cups, you know, you're going to need,
Yeah.
you know, that's how you figure that out. So, with the wheat flour, I do suggest that you do use the white in with the red because it just makes it where it's more, not such a heavy, dense loaf.
Right.
But I put in raisins and that I grind up. I, you know, refresh them.
Oh, man.
And figs.
Oh, that'd be
I
awesome.
refreshed my raisins the last time in Marcella wine. And I used the raisin, the juice from that, into the bread itself. It was like butter. It was so good. Even my husband liked it. I was shocked.
I bet. Well, I got long-term storage, but I promise you this won't last long-term. I'll be using this.
Yeah, I definitely want
we
to
may
do it.
even open it and check it out on the inside. But to answer that first question about stocking your pantry and that, I don't do long-term, not yet, not long-term storage yet, but I do a lot of my canning. And when I do my shopping now, it's the only things I get is what's on sale.
Right.
And I get a lot of it. So my pantry is constantly being stocked, but it's a very healthy working pantry.
It's your short-term pantry. It means that that's what you're doing.
Yeah. But
That's
see,
great to
when I am ready for, and make room for long-term storage, I'll be ready for it. And oh yeah, we'll do videos on that.
Yeah.
Because
And I can hook you up, girl.
This is perfect, friends. Check this out.
Yeah, it's
I'll put the
wonderful.
link in the bottom of my description so you can check that out.
They've got, they don't got a whole lot for say, like how Thrive is, but they've got stuff, like their grapes is comparable to Thrive, only like $3 off. But some stuff is really cheap.
And the quality's
That's when
good.
you're going to stock up. When you can get a number 10 can of, what is there, 6 different vegetables in here?
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's huge. To
Huge.
buy 6 different pantry cans, or number 10 cans, I'm sorry, of the same vegetables separately.
Well, think
would
about
cost
it.
you a
1/2 cup of this dried blend will yield 2 cups
Yeah.
of veggies.
That's how I've been losing
That-
weight, is on the dehydrated and freeze-dried foods.
Yeah.
Because first of all, I don't have to go out to the store and buy, the temptation of junk food and stuff. And when it's just me at the house, I can take a couple tablespoons of this and a couple tablespoons of that and either make up soup, or I can make a, smoothie,
I'm sorry. I'm reading this.
Yeah, I know, it's amazing, it's amazing. I also got the broccoli soup.
Oh.
My husband hates broccoli cheese soup. I got one. That was $20, but you know what? Well, money spent.
I got something long term. This was on the internet, okay? And it was a thing that came, an advertisement that I saw, and it was free. You just paid the shipping. And it was like, I think $5 or $6.
Pantry. Ooh,
Yeah.
creamy chicken
this is-
flavored rice.
And they have all long-term storage. Well, they gave you a sample packet free if you would just pay the shipping. The shipping was, I believe it was $6 or $7.
Wow.
So yeah,
This makes 4 full cups, each pouch.
yeah. And then here's a what is this? Potato soup.
Yes.
How nice is that? And I thought, I'm gonna
Wow.
try that. So yes, I do got long-term
she does got long-term storage.
Well,
What was that one, huh?
We'll only live for a day, but
That's right. I'm telling you, I use mine all the time. Maple Grove oatmeal.
And I never
I don't like
heard of that.
oatmeal.
It just flashed across my screen, and I thought, I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, you know what? Anything free is worth it.
That's right. I got that Grove. I got into the Grove like that. I got the link down below in my videos. But yeah, that Grove, I brought their sample kit, and then for like $10 or something like that. No, you got the sample kit free, and then you paid for the shipping, which by the time I was done, because they kept saying, well, you could buy this for $2, this for $1, I ended up getting a huge box, which I did a video unboxing of it. And I haven't quite used it yet because I'm a bleach girl. Do you believe in bleach?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I put bleach everywhere.
I clean with
Me
bleach.
too. I'm sorry, it's got to be bleach.
I'm
I'm old school.
I want my kitchen sanitized
Yeah.
and clean.
Yeah,
And
my
yeah.
sinks. I'm just very, very anal about that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. This, I wanted to tell them too that this, it's a number 10 can, but it has got 40 1/4 cup servings in this. 40
That's
of
a
them.
lot.
And one half is for 2 servings, and one half will yield 2 cups. So 1/4 cup would yield 1 cup, and there's
Crazy.
40 of them in here.
Yeah.
So this will yield 40. Oops.
But yeah.
1 cup. That's a hell of a heck of a lot. Whoops.
We're all growing here.
We'll get moving.
Blake.
Whoops.
Do you have a question for me?
Not yet.
Okay. We already answered that. Okay. So how did you get into YouTube?